Welcome back to Authentically Parenting. The other day, I was talking to a mom, and what she said, something so honestly, it really just stayed with me. And I had to come here and share this with you because so many of you are going to resonate with what this mom shared. She said, I'm trying so hard to do this right. I'm staying calm. I'm using the right words. I'm not yelling like I used to before. And still, John, my kids are not listening. They're not cooperating. The meltdowns are actually getting bigger. And then she paused and said very quietly, and somehow I still end up snapping anyway. And then came the question she almost didn't want to say out loud. I sensed her hesitation. What if this gentle parenting thing just doesn't work? But what if it's not that gentle parenting doesn't work? It's that no one ever showed you what actually makes it work. Hi, I'm Jahanvi Shah, and I help parents move from those reactive, exhausting moments to calm, connected leadership. And today I'm going to talk about something a lot of parents feel. They feel it, but don't always say. Why is this not working for me? I've been trying. I've been doing all the work. I've been reading the books. And I want you to know if that's you, I know that feeling because I was there too. I remember very, very clearly, even now, thinking that, hey, I know this kind of parenting I want to do. And this is the parent I want to, this is the kind of parent I want to be. So I tried harder. I read more books. I read more scripts. I learned more scripts. I told myself next time I will stay calm. I set those intentions. And in my head, it all sounded beautiful, so respectful, so connected. And then real life happened, and everything just fell apart. Why that happens? And let's not do this from judgment, but from truth, honest truth. I know, here is what I wish someone had told me earlier in my journey. Gentle parenting gives you beautiful tools, hands down, right? What to say, how to respond, how to stay connected, right? But there's one big piece that often gets missed. It's not just what you say, it's what state your body is in when you say it. And let me make this really simple for you. So let's imagine a cup of water. Okay, let's just imagine this is a cup of water. If your hand is steady, the water stays calm. But if your hand is shaking even a little, what happens? The water will spill, right? Well, I don't have water and my coffee mug is not full. So it's not the best visual, but you know what I'm saying. So the point here is your child is not just responding to your words. They're responding to you. Here's a real life example for you. You know, I love examples because those really stick with us. Let's imagine your child throws their shoe across the room. Now, in your head, you know what to say. I see you're upset. Shoes are not for throwing. Sounds calm, right? And firm. But inside, what's happening? Inside, you're overwhelmed. You probably asked 5 times already. You're running late. The clock is ticking. So what actually comes out is, I see you're upset, but we're not throwing shoes. Same words, very different energy. And your child, what happens to your child? Cries louder, pushes back more, and now you're thinking, why is this making it worse? Please tell me in the comment if you feel I'm talking your home scenario. If you are in a stage of gentle parenting, conscious parenting, where you are feeling this way. You're learning everything. You feel you're doing the right thing. It feels good. But in the moment, your children are still not listening. They're not cooperating. Gentle parenting in your head is calm voice, peaceful child, soft music. Gentle parenting in real life, child screaming, you whisper, yelling, everyone confused. Why it's not working? So here's the truth. Most parents are not told clearly, and I'm going to. Gentle parenting doesn't work when your nervous system is overwhelmed. Not because you're doing it wrong, but because your body is literally in survival mode. Have you ever had one of those days, right, where it's too much noise, too many demands, no breaks, and your child says, Mom, can I have snack? And logically, it's simple, but your body hears one more thing I can't handle in this moment, and you snap. No, not right now. And then immediately, literally within a second, the guilt kicks in. Not because you don't love your child, but because you had nothing left to give in that moment. So here's the shift. You ready for the shift? So here's where everything starts to change. Gentle parenting is not about learning better words. It's about becoming the parent who can access those words in hard moments. So from today forward, I want you to, instead of asking, what should I say? I want you to start asking, what state am I in right now? Because trust me, your child doesn't just hear your words. They feel your nervous system. I know my children, especially my son, he feels my nervous system. I may be calm and collected from the outside, but inside, if there's a tsunami going on, my son throws extra 10 tantrums that day. He knows his safe harbor is not feeling safe. So how can he feel safe? Simple as that. So here's a micro tool for you, which I want to share today. So next time you feel triggered, before you respond, just pause. Just pause for a second. Notice, is my body tight? Is my voice tense? Am I rushing? And instead of fixing your child first, soften your body just a little. Just a little. Trust me, this may not happen in the first go if you've been living and just bracing all day, every day. It's going to take some practice. So please give yourself grace, give yourself some time, and give yourself practice. Trust me, that's where the shift will begin. Okay? Don't give up on yourself. Give this a go. Give this a go when you're calm. Give this a go when you already lashed out something and the very next second you remember this video and what I said here and you're like, okay, let me just take a brief pause. Maybe first day you're going to do a second and then still yell anyways. Next day, maybe you'll pause for 5 seconds and then yell. The following day, you're going to maybe pause for a minute and then you will not yell. All right, so it takes some practice. Give yourself that time. All right, and parents, if this is the kind of parenting you're trying to grow into, more calm, more connection, less reacting, make sure you like this video and subscribe, because I share videos like this every single week to support you in this journey. And if you know another parent who is quietly struggling with this, send this to them, please. Because sometimes just hearing, it's not just me, changes everything. You don't feel alone anymore in this modern world, modern parenting world. And if this video made something click for you and you're realizing this isn't just about trying harder, but about understanding what's happening inside you, I created something simple to help you start. It's called the Heart Parenting Guide. It's not overwhelming. It's intentionally made very simple so you can follow step by step. And it's just a gentle starting point to help you understand your triggers and respond with more calm and, more than anything, more clarity. You can download it below. And if you're someone who feels like, I don't want to keep doing this alone, I also have a small supportive community where we practice this work together. But start with the guide first. That's where I'd begin. And over the next few weeks, I'm also putting together something that will help you actually feel the shift in your day-to-day parenting. So stay close for that. And remember, gentle parenting is not failing you. It's just missing the support your nervous system needed all along. Lots of love.